So it's another beautiful night here at Balboa Park, and I'm doing my vlogging, seeing how it goes. I will tell you, I feel like my voice is coming through a little bit more than it was the last couple of weeks. So either I'm getting more comfortable with it, or it's just the fact that nobody's here right now at the moment. But I am going into an area where there's going to be more people, so we'll see how that goes. When I was looking back at the last vlog, what I noticed, and it kind of bugged me, was I didn't have lighting on my face most of the time, and I think that that's kind of silly. So I'm going to try to stand here in the light for a minute and just kind of talk. I will say that it has gotten a lot easier to vlog. It has gotten a lot easier to talk on camera. I didn't really enjoy how my voice sounded when I was vlogging last week. I'm going to try to talk with a little bit deeper of a voice. Maybe that's what I need to do. So I'm thinking about my voice. I'm thinking about how it looks. And so it's not just about vlogging, and it's not just about being on camera now. It's also, how can I provide an experience to where it sounds a little better, looks a little better, and feels a little better. That said, I should probably talk about something interesting too. Today I saw something cool. Today I saw a surprise engagement. That was pretty fun. It was over here at the reflecting pool. Whoever set it up, they had their whole family there. The gentleman proposed, and it was really cool. But I got to, see everybody cheer, and then the girl, she was like, "Oh my gosh, did you guys all know?" And it was a really cute moment. What a nice place to have a proposal, though. Proposing to your significant other in one of the most beautiful places in San Diego, Balboa Park. The architecture at Balboa Park is fantastic. At night, it's really beautiful. It's just one of those places that's just really a magical place. I mean, look at this. Balboa Park was built in 1915 for the 1916 Panama Exposition, and that's when the Panama Canal opened, I guess. So that was the point. Most people don't think of Balboa Park as being part of like the Panama Canal, but that's why it's here. More people are coming, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm feeling a little weird, but I'm gonna push through it. I gotta think to myself, they don't know me, so why would I care what they think? I forgot, I've still got to have that deeper voice when I'm talking. Halloween's gonna be coming up soon. You know what's kind of surprising to me is I just recently went to one of the stores. I think I was at Walmart, and they already have Christmas stuff out. And I'm not gonna be one of those people that's like, no, you don't need to have Christmas stuff out already. But what I am gonna be is one of those people that's like, wow, I can't believe how fast this year has gone. 2019 is already almost over. What do we have? 2 more months left in this year, and then it's over? I can't believe it. 2019 went really fast, and so many good things happened in 2019, but still, I mean, that was quick. What I think I need to start doing is I need to write down in advance, like whenever an idea comes to me, just write it down on a list, and then that way I can start talking about things. Because at first the whole goal was, hey, can I just get comfortable talking? But I feel like I've gotten a little bit better at that in the last couple of weeks. So now I've got to continue to try to make these vlogs a little better, but also I want to make sure that whatever I'm talking about is interesting, right? One thing that I've just recently thought of is, I've lived here in San Diego my whole life, but I don't think that I've ever been to the second floor of any of these buildings in Balboa Park, except for the main museums, like the Museum of Man, the Science Museum, and the Natural History Museum. Of course, I've been to the second floor of those buildings, but these other buildings, the buildings that just house the rest of Balboa Park, I don't think I've ever been to the second floor. Do you have to be invited to things, or how does that work? I'm not really sure. I have been to the basement of the building that's next to us, because that's where the Model Train Museum is, and that's also where the San Diego Historical Society's research library. And if you're into San Diego history, wow, that is a really cool place. They've got all sorts of pictures from the 1880s on. I mean, they've got hundreds of thousands of pictures, and you could spend the whole day there perusing through their books. And so, like I said, I've lived here my whole life, but I feel like I've taken Balboa Park for granted my whole life as well, because we used to come down here just for field trips. Otherwise, there was really no reason to come to Balboa Park, or so we thought. Turns out there's all sorts of cool stuff in Balboa Park. I've always had trouble speaking my mind. I know that part of that is because I've always felt like people are going to rip apart my arguments, because my arguments probably won't be that valid anyways. And that's my go-to thought process. So I probably just need to continue to change my thought process, because I'm a smart dude. I have valid reasons for what I'm thinking. But for some reason I've been told, or thought I've been told, maybe it never actually even happened, that what I think doesn't matter or what I think is wrong. Videoing myself just talking is actually very therapeutic because I feel like I'm getting a lot off my chest, and I feel like I'm getting a chance to practice just talking and speaking my mind out loud. And doing it out loud is a lot different than speaking your mind in your mind. And that's what I think I've done a lot of, is speaking my mind, but in my head. But if you go past this fountain right here, the fountain, and if you go to the other side right over here, there is a nice little bridge. And on the other side of that little bridge is a rose garden, and it's beautiful roses, beautiful rose garden. And there's also a cactus garden. I'm not super into cactus, but if you like cactus, there's a lot of beautiful cactuses over there too. You get your arm workout when you do this because you have to hold the phone up for so long that even though this phone isn't that heavy, just holding it in this position is like, oh, I'm so tired. So I hope that you have a great week, and we'll see you next time. Bye.